Big smiles, great memories, and lots more to come. Listen, a huge step by the Calgary Flames last season. Even though they stumbled against Colorado in the playoffs, the Flames know they have something good on the go. And with Mathieu Kachuck's deal done, as you can see, the core is locked up. They are ready to go. Big team in the Western Conference, and even more is expected out of them. Let's head to Calgary now and check in on that story with Ryan Leslie.
Jeff, 107 points last season for the Calgary Flames. Good enough to be the #1 team in the Western Conference and the #2 team overall in the National Hockey League. But that, of course, was the regular season. When it came to the playoffs, it was yet another disappointing and early exit for the Calgary Flames. This season, Mathieu Kachuck is back in the fold with that new 3-year contract. He, of course, joins the offensive talented core of Johnny Gaudreau and Sean Monahan, where certainly the offense will go through those players. Brad Treliving addressed the team toughness issue when he traded James Neal for Milan Lucic. And on the blue line, it is once again anchored by Norris Trophy winner Mark Giordano. And, of course, there are still some spots for those younger players on that blue line to take advantage of. As far as the goaltending situation, it looks as though it's going to be another tandem situation. David Rittich and new face Cam Talbot. You get the sense that they will go with whoever has the hot hand throughout the entire season. Yes, expectations are high here in Calgary, and their window to win is now.
Thank you, Ryan. Last season, the Calgary Flames turned things over. New bench boss, new forwards, new defensemen, still bringing in some new players this time around, but not the turnover like we saw last season. Ryan, when you look at this Calgary Flames team and think about all the regular season success they had last year, how do you evaluate or judge this team now?
Well, first off, Treliving did very little in the offseason, if you look at it. If you look at that board, very few changes, unlike teams with massive rollover. And you know why he didn't do much? Because he likes his team. He thinks they're a legitimate contender. They had a marvelous regular season. The question marks would be the goaltending, but they've been thrilled with the goaltending in the preseason. Their defense is outstanding. They can score goals in bunches. It's all there. But their report card, the Calgary Flames, that starts in April. Last year was a great year that went to a horrible ending very soon, very quickly. They'll be judged by how they do in the 3rd and 4th week in April, not the 2nd week.
You know, Elliot, injuries are a part of every team. It's the reality of dealing with sports, and Calgary's been stung as well.
Valimaki, the young defenseman, I really liked what I saw from him last year. Was looking forward to seeing him grow a bit more this year. He'll be out for a while, and they'll be careful with him. But the guy I'm fascinated to watch is Lucic. I think if there's one thing that happens last year when on the Calgary wants to change, it's that Mathieu Kachuck felt that he had to take on all comers. They have now made him their highest paid player. He's a really talented guy. Yes, he's got an edge. But, guys, I think that the Flames want him. Don't do that anymore. You don't have to worry about that. You can just run over people and play. And we're going to hear from Lucic with David Amber. You get another lease on life. And I'm curious to see if he's going to be able to do something with it that will bring a nasty attitude to Calgary.
Okay.